from day dark, do we still feel it, feel it, feel it? One night was all it took, we still see it, see it, see it. I'm telling you now, we mean it. One night was all it took, and you'd be crazy not to see it. I feel it now. I feel it now. I feel it now. Yeah, I feel it, feel it now. Take a look at us. We knew we'd end up this way. Oh, the night was all it took, and we still feel it. I'm telling you now, we mean it. One night was all it took, and you'd be crazy not to see it. And you'd be crazy not to see it. I feel it now. I feel it now. I feel it now. Yeah, I feel it, feel it. Whoa. Where do you go when the night calls? Are you hiding? You're not alone when the sky falls. I'll be right here in the silence. You don't need to hide. You don't need to run. When you're in the dark, I can be the sun. You don't need to hide. I can be the one. 'Cause I'm where you belong.
That's actually crazy. We've been going so long, you guys started to see the starting screen turn nighttime. I've never even seen that. I didn't know it could do that. That's actually insane. Give me one more second. I'll explain I'll explain everything in just a second. Okay, I think we're good. What's going on, everybody? Happy Monday. I hope everybody had a great weekend. I hope you got a great time to rest and recover. I myself, as a matter of fact, am still suffering from the same shit I was suffering from last week and the week before, and I think even the week before that. I really quickly want to just break it down, because and I don't know if you can really tell based on me sitting in this frame, because it doesn't really look like it, but this is a cautionary tale that basically just said, when you're exercising or when you're working out and lifting heavy weights for years after years after years, you want to be consistent with making sure you hit your matching muscle groups. So for example, what's fucking me up is the imbalance between my chest, which is like, you can't really tell, my chest and my back. There's a huge imbalance there, because every time my chest would hurt, I thought it was a chest related issue, so I would work my chest out extra hard, because in my head it makes sense, you know, it makes sense. If the chest's hurting, clearly, oh shit, it's weak, I need to strengthen it. And so since my sophomore year of high school, I've been doing this. I was working out my chest and not thinking about my back very much. And I would do back exercises, but not nearly to the amount that I did chest, because of that pain. Right, so occasionally, it was originally only in the winter time, which I think happened to just be a coincidence. Maybe it wasn't. But when wintertime would come around, let me turn this down just a little bit. When wintertime would come around, I would have an issue where it would just feel like in my chest it would hurt to breathe. Right, like it would hurt to breathe, and I was in my, keep in mind, like as a kid, I had no like, oh, is it this, is it this, is it this? It wasn't anything I could narrow it down to other than exercise. I wasn't doing anything that could have fucked with my respiratory system otherwise. So in my head, it was like, oh, okay, so we fix this by working it out when it heals, right? We just benched wrong and focused on one side over the other, because it was always pain on one side and radiated up into the shoulder and into the neck. And that's exactly what happens still to this day, is it radiates up the right side of my body, into my shoulder, and then up into my neck and the back of my head. And I believe what I believe it is costochondritis. It's an imbalance in your muscles. So if you look into that, it's CONSTOCHONDRITIS. Just if that's something that you might be worried about, it's just an inflammation where your ribs meet your where your ribs meet your muscles and your spinal cord. So the muscles just pull your rib cage forward or backward, depending. I don't know if it works in reverse, but that is my understanding of it. So it's been about, and it lasts anywhere from like a week to a couple months. So normally my bouts are only about like 2 weeks max. This one has been going on for, I think this is my third week now, third or fourth week. I'm not 100% sure, which is unfortunate, because I was really adamant on giving myself some time to rest my body and, you know, fucking, that's on me for thinking, right? So that's why I'm taking 30 minutes to start stream every day now, is because I'm going downstairs to ice my back and my chest for like 15-20 minutes. And then it also hurts to drink water. It doesn't hurt to speak too much. I can feel a light pressure when I speak, if that makes sense. So if I speak too much, or if I'm like on a train of thought, I run into the habit of where I'll start to run out of air, which is normal for people, and then it'll start to hurt. So it's not that bad, which is why I have possible half stream in our title today, because I could go the full 4 hours. It 100% depends on how I'm feeling. But the other thing is, with Elden Ring specifically, and why I wasn't doing the Elden Ring streams, is because when I get extra excited and my heart rate increases, that becomes super painful. Not super painful, but it becomes painful. In comparison to the other dull pains, it's a much more major one, because you can feel every single pulse of the heart. And it's at this point, it's just background noise to me, but it does take up just the slightest bit of my brain function. So I'm always worried I'm not going to be able to do these fights to the best of their ability. But I have tested myself in multiple other challenges, and as long as I can maintain my calm, my body is going to be fine. I'm going to be fine. I just have to rest up more and heal up more, and then eventually I gotta just work my back out and get it all fixed up. If you are somebody who is suffering with this kind of thing, or like you are worried about something like this, I highly recommend getting a recommendation through your primary care physician to go to an osteopath. Have them discuss your issues with them, have them look at you, especially if you're an athlete, especially if you're a child athlete. You spent youth years doing like sports and stuff, or like any like heavy sports, like if you're a football kid, or in my case I was a wrestling kid, so we were big. We got big on purpose. And so that it does fuck you up later on, especially since now I'm a calisthenics kind of person, so my build is drastically changed, and I don't think my body's always too happy about that, but I feel good outside of these moments. This is the only issue I've ever struggled with, and it's just a minor inflammation that occurs every now and then. It happens. I'll move on. I don't need to yell for too long. I think the big issue is just what's up, Kano? How you doing? Good to see you, man. I just think it's just, I can't stress enough how big a deal it is if you do work out or play, or if you were a child athlete, or you grow up doing sports, or you do sports as like a adolescent into adulthood, to make sure that you even out your muscle groups always, because otherwise you'll get this fucking thing, especially in your chest and back. Feeling better? I'm feeling mostly better. It's so that I was explaining earlier in the stream, it'll be in like the VOD or on the second channel or whatever. I was just giving the breakdown for the last few minutes about how this whole thing works, and it's literally just it's a muscular thing. It pulls my rib cage, so because my chest is so strong compared to my back, it's hard to tell on my body because I'm a calisthenics person, so it's really like it doesn't look right unless I take my shirt off, and I'm not doing that. But anyway, it's literally so preventable. It's preventable. It feels awful, but it's completely preventable as long as you are smart enough to make sure you even out your muscle groups, especially your chest and your back. Never let those get uneven. Hell, I would prioritize your back a little bit more even, because it's got a lot of more shit it's got to deal with. And make sure your fucking bed is semi-firm. I know like soft mattresses are fine as long as you get memory foam and shit. Just make sure it's semi-firm, otherwise your spine is gonna hate you later when you have shit like this, because that makes it all the worse. The only thing I did wrong was work my chest out for 6 years straight thinking it was a chest problem, and I could have easily solved that by going to an osteopath and asking them the question of, hey, you know, this is a very big issue. But like I was an athlete my entire life. And then I was a personal trainer in high school, so I was just always convinced if it was an issue, you can work through it. You can work through it, because I was never proven wrong before. And so you could work through this. I just didn't have the right idea. I was working in the wrong direction, and I was making it worse. So it went from being only like a 2-week bout every winter to now, if I do work my chest out wrong, or I fuck up my back for a couple days, like say I'm lifting something at work, then it's on forever. This is coming up on my 3rd week, I think, or my 4th. But And then again, I was just saying the reason Elden Ring is such a struggle is because when my heart starts pumping, I can feel every pump and it radiates pain through my chest. At this point, though, I'm used to this kind of shit. Can I tell you about something that happened to me last couple days? I'll break it up so it isn't one big thing. Just want to get it off my chest. Absolutely, go for it, brother. I'm more than anything to prevent me from starting this fight with Maliketh. I haven't grinded any of the runes that I said I was going to grind in the time between the last time I fought him and now, which was like 2 weeks. And again, it's because of this. I've been so focused on taking care of this, I just didn't think I could stress myself out that much. But I did learn to push my, I stress tested myself the same way I would stress test any piece of software. And I think I'm up to the challenge. I think I can handle it. It's just a matter of if it does start to hurt too much, I will end stream halfway. But I won't end stream early. If it starts hurting 20 minutes into the game, we're not stopping. That's just not how that works. That's not how I work. That's not how we're gonna do anything. But no, I figured it is important. If I was gonna keep hurting like this and doing half streams randomly out of nowhere, I wanted to explain where it was coming from, so it didn't look like I was suffering. I didn't want to pull a ninja and make everybody think I was on meth or some shit. And it's like, so you have to like, it's genuinely, and it was genuinely so hard for me to figure out what exactly it was, because I have the bad habit of not making those appointments with those doctors, because I just don't have the time. I'm a very, very busy person. When I'm not doing this stuff, I'm already a very busy person, and I love doing this shit. So I have to carve out time to do content. So, and I always have, but I've always made time for it. I used to, when I did the podcast, I used to be up till 4 in the morning, I think, to upload the podcast that would go out at 5. There were nights where the podcast would go up on podcast went up on Fridays, and we recorded on Thursdays. So I would get up early in the morning Thursday at like 5 at dawn. We'd get up in dawn because the whole thing was morning madness. We were tired. That's like the big deal. We was tired and we got coffee. So I would get up at 5. We would go to the studio. We would record the podcast, and then I would come home, edit the podcast, and then put that shit in the fucking put that shit in the and then it would take me until like 4 in the morning the next day to get it up, and then I would have to get up for work in the morning at like, or I wouldn't even get, I would sleep and then get up at 11 to go to work. Was it 11? No, I'd get up at, oh shit, no, before I'd get up at 5, so I'd get like an hour of sleep, go to work from 5 to 11, come home, and then sleep for like the whole day until I'd go back to work at 9. It was a rough schedule, but college me was dedicated to getting shit done, and I still didn't do enough. Sorry, let me read this now. I was playing Dead Rising 2 days ago, playing Infinite Mode. In this mode, every minute you lose 1 health bar, so you're constantly looking for food, and the friends you made in story mode are now bosses, and you have to start for 14 real-life hours. That's actually insane. Holy shit. With no saves. About 2 days ago, I tried this, forgot to feed Frank, and I died 7 hours into my stream. Now, let me tell you about the second time that happened today. Did the same thing today, streamed for 11 hours, then my friend signed in my account and deleted all my games. That's, okay, hold on. For the first part, Dead Rising whole long streak thing, I've never heard of that before. That is fucking insane, and I can imagine your pain because I'm comparing it to the zombies Easter eggs when like Black Ops happened, when Revelations came out. That I remember spending hours. We streamed hours on end to get the Easter egg done, and then failed right near the end because somebody decided to kill the zombie they were training. I think I still have that video up. If it's not up, I'm gonna put that back up. I miss those days. But that fucking sucked. Now the second thing, friends signed into account and deleted all the games. Who do you have in your circle that's a hater? Who is a hater? That big of a hater? What the hell? That's crazy, dog. Me personally. I don't know. Maybe it's because I don't know. As jolly and nice as I am, that would have been a huge line cross. There would have been some serious trouble, and I would have been gone for a couple days. Like okay. It depends on how big of a deal that is to you, right? Because to me, that is like sending hair in a box. That is sending your hair in a box type shit. He basically, my brother, saw my Twitch stream, thought it'd be an awesome prank. I really don't know. Okay, so like, I'm trying to think about this from the perspective of, because back when I had a buddy who did content and he was way more successful than I was consistently. No, not it didn't bother me at all. I was more than happy for him, and I was featured pretty prominently, so I was more than happy to be involved. But I think I showed up more there than my own content back then. But this is not to talk about my shit. What I was saying is, I feel like there was a time where I potentially would have considered that as a joke, but I can't see a universe where I execute that. That is a fucking okay, hold on. I guess rather, what does this entail? Deleting games? Does this entail save data for every game, or is it just all of the like the actual physical installations? They just have to be reinstalled, because that makes the huge difference. Because I could think of like fresh starting a buddy's Call of Duty account back in the day to be one, which I think we did do. We definitely did that. We definitely fresh started a buddy's PC or Black Ops account. And multiple times, actually. We would also wager our accounts all the time. I think one of my favorite, I don't know if that video's up, it's called I Made a Terrible Mistake, and it's me fresh starting my account. And I had never hit max prestige before that, so it was really frustrating. I had to go all the way back up, and then I think I fresh started again because I lost a wager that second time. All my games downloaded on my PS5, and the progress. I'd kill him. I would kill him. I'm not gonna. I can't even. I can't lie. I can't lie and say I wouldn't. I would kill him. Like, that's not. That is a huge I don't know, man. I've dropped people for way less, I feel like. To be fair though, there have been times where I've let people get away with way too much shit because I was buddies with them. Bent my gaming chair in half. That's valid. That's valid. It's valid, dude. I would do worse. That's awful. Banged it against my desk, dude. That shit's fucking dreadful. That is the somebody's gonna be mad. This is the equivalent of a pet dying level of pain. That is insane. I can't in my life imagine losing progress in multiple games all at once. Multiple hours upon hours. It also I guess it depends on the games, but even then there's no way. Yeah, it is. My baby is gone. Exactly. That's fucking crazy, dude. There was a time back in, I think it was 2018. It was around the time my Cuphead video came out. My computer the motherboard got replaced. It was 15 games. That's insane, dude. That's insane. Oh man. I had been doing plenty of stuff on my computer for a while, making content. We had the entire D&D campaign that I did. I think the teaser might still be on my channel. I don't know if it is. We had the entire campaign recorded out and done up, and I was getting ready to poorly animate the whole thing, and I was so excited. And then when I replaced my whole whatever happened with I think my power supply died, and something wiped the hard drives. And so not only did I lose that D&D campaign, I lost it's all footage, nothing game progress wise though. But for still, in the same vein, like, ooh, I think I can count on my hands the number of times that I have lost like chunks of footage. It happened again to me in college when I was getting stuff together for this really huge video to cover when I was doing esports. When I did the whole esports thing, we had so much footage that I just lost or never got my hands on. There's a lot of footage that exists that I know was recorded. I never saw. Never saw once. Don't know where it is. Don't know who has it. I feel afraid to ask because I don't want to be an ass about it. But I feel like I got it. I want to know where there's a whole team interview that I've never seen. It's such a cool thing that when I saw them making it, I haven't seen the final product. They were showing it to the board so we could get funding for the esports league. I remember that, and that was the last time I heard about it. I can't call him because he broke his old phone, lost the one that I gave him the first day he got it. Oh, dog, you got one of those. That's rough, man. So, like, I understand the whole brothers thing, right? And I'm never gonna say that that doesn't lock, right? But that man will be your biggest hater till the day you die. Like, no, I can tell you right now, no doubt. Just because of pure misfortune on his end, you will be he will be the target. He'll see you remotely doing well in any sense of the matter, and it will not benefit it. If it doesn't benefit him, oh, it's all over. There's so many. This is a timeless story. But that man will be your biggest hater until you die. Until you die or they don't see you anymore. There's no doubt. Let me double check. What's this about? Is this some? Okay, cool. I'll double check that in just a second. No, but and that's crazy. I've now in total spent 18 hours on that game mode. If I complete it, I'll spend 32 hours on a game mode that's supposed to take 14. Jeez. No matter what, that's high level dedication. I don't know. So that is arguably going to be more rewarding in the long run. I feel like the relief and the satisfaction of having done it so long is what's going to be better. Because back when we did like Halo 2, Halo 3, Halo 4 campaign runs, I think I have a photo of me somewhere on an old camera drive when I got Halo 4 on like launch day. But anyway, and you would do hours upon hours, or zombies when the Easter eggs would come out, hours upon hours. It would always felt more satisfying after the long multiple tries. That's how I felt. That's why to this day, Der Eisendrache is my favorite zombies map, because of the long-term progression from like the basic noob of zombies. Because Black Ops 3 was the first Call of Duty that I in hand owned that had multiplayer access and zombies. I didn't own a Black Ops copy. I only played it at buddies' houses, but I was there often. So when we would do I remember doing hours upon hours trying to get it figured out, not making it past round 10 in zombies, to understanding how the game worked, to understanding perks, to being the only one to know the entire Easter egg process by memory, to then being able to solo the Easter egg myself as a final token to myself, which was great. There's a lot of Easter eggs I still never finished because you just need so many people. There's doing it solo is possible. It's just the boss fights at the end are not. Or I've gotten to the end of the Revelations Easter egg solo, and I've never been able to beat the boss. And the closest I ever got was that video that I did, and it was But those were the days that I still think about on just random days where I'm not doing much. I still think about those long hour sessions where it was like, man, we put the work in. Worst part of it all was I put the last part where I just had to sit there and eat a couple food for a couple in-game days and I would have won. Oh, see, yeah, I can see that being extra painful then, because it's literally just minor oversight. Ooh. Right now it sucks. In hindsight, it'll be great. But right now that sucks. Apologies. Like I said earlier, it does hurt to drink water, which is so stupid. That's the dumbest thing it's not like my posture's bad either. My posture's fucking great. So it's literally just, I can't fix this. I've tried. It's taking its time. And I think it doesn't help that when I go to sleep, I have a hard time just sleeping on my back. I've never been a back sleeper. So I've always been a side sleeper. So trying to force myself to stay on my back without rolling one way or the other is near impossible. Especially when you're sharing a bed, it's like there's no, and you're a natural side sleeper, there's no way. It's so hard to maintain sleeping rigidly on your back the whole time. And I need to get a new mattress pad for sure. Oh, yeah. There's just a lot of things I gotta replace. But I'll get there. I got time. I ain't in no rush. That being said, the bed should be replaced quickly, because that is important for health. I have learned the hard way that yes, it's important what kind of bed you sleep on. No, I don't think I have the. Well, sorry, that's not true. I don't think that I would do a long endeavor. I was gonna say I don't think I have the ability to do a long endeavor like that. I don't think I would be able to do it a second time if I fucked up on something like that, though. I'd get way too pissed at myself. Slept on my back once, felt like the #1 gangster. Dude, it's fucking impossible. It hurts, dude. It feels so rigid. Give me 1 second. I don't know why this hurt. Jeez. Okay, there we go. I think I'm good. This is driving me nuts, but we'll get there. We'll get there. But yeah, and stomach sleeping murders your body entirely from a posture perspective. So that's just never an option. And especially with this, that would kill me. I'm pretty sure it's just not happening. So, and it sucks because also, might I mention, this is the weakest I feel ever in my entire life. I've never felt more frail and fragile than I do when this is happening, and it makes me angry because I've never been a fragile person, you know. I've always been a smaller. I haven't been a smaller build always, but I've always been smaller compared to the dudes I've been around. But I've never been like weak or frail in comparison. Does that make sense? I've always been built nicely. I've been blessed with a really nice proportion, but this is the weakest I've ever felt, so it's completely terrifying. I used to be the guy who just get wailed on by buddies, and it was fine. But this feels like this feels like a whole different thing, because it feels like, oh, I'm watching myself when I go down the stairs like an old person. It makes me feel terrible. But when it goes away, I'm gonna be back in tip-top shape, and you best believe I'm gonna be all over. I can't even play VR. That's the most annoying part. That's one of the other things. And try the game mode again. Once the remake releases and I'm beating it, I'll go back to the old game. Yeah. I think, are they going to do it again in the remake? I guess, why wouldn't they, right? That's still, no matter what, that's a huge endeavor. So when you do complete it, let me know. I hope for the best. I hope it goes well, because that investment has to have a payoff. There is a certain wolf of death whispering in my ear that I'm a pussy for not starting the stream yet. So, well, not starting the game yet. The stream's been going, but you know, we don't officially count the timer until the game starts. You know, that would be dumb. You know, you can't do a game stream and have it be not game time. You know. All right, let's do this. We have it up. There it is. And I'm telling you, man. On the bright side, getting a bunch of long ass streams out of Twitch helped me out a bit. Oh, I can imagine, dude. I can imagine. I hope it really did a big, like so it's not even an algorithm thing. It's literally just, if you live in America, which I assume you do, most American streamers struggle with this. And I don't know, I don't have this problem nearly as much, but if you if you're streaming on your normal time zone hours, if you look at the research section in Twitch now, it'll help show you this. But the views per channel are almost always a billion times higher on the exact flip side. 5 p.m., 3 viewers per channel. 5 a.m., 13. Like it's night and day. So of doing long streams, and that's why subathons work really well, I think, is because people are up late at night and none of their streamers are on. And so they're looking through things and they see, oh, somebody's just been going, so I know this one won't end. And that's the beauty of the thing. It's literally just a matter of being dedicated to having the time to do such a thing, which I heavily commend no matter what. I think it's a huge endeavor to partake. I've thought about it a couple times in my I've thought about it a couple times. I was thinking about it, if I wasn't hurting like this, I was thinking about doing it for Elden Ring to finish it. And if this hadn't happened, we would have done it. So, and that's not even an excuse. Like that's genuine. That would have been. I'm so antsy to get to this DLC. I've been playing this game since its release. I'm just late to the finish because I took a huge break when I couldn't beat Radon. I believe it was Radon. All right, let me take a second to remember where the fuck I am. Okay, cool. Like I said, also, I didn't grind any of the runes I said I would. We are going in completely. I'm not even warmed up. There's no warm up. I'm just going in there and getting my ass kicked this first time. We're gonna warm up the way we should. These tornadoes are really cool. I really think I really think this is one of my favorite environments, because look at that shit. Look at that. That's so beautiful. Also, one thing I've never given Elden Ring credit. 73 views, 70, that's fucking insane, dude. 4.2 milliseconds before the stream cut off. Jeez. That's awesome, dude. I highly congratulate you for that. That's an insane insane number. I'm trying to think if I can't even think of a comparison in my head. Like that's awesome. I think I did a Pokemon Nuzlocke that went to a certain like high, like above the usual, and that was a high that I rode for a while. So I think that's awesome. I hope that's the kind of shit I love to hear. What do we got? Okay, I think I'm stalling. I think you can actively tell now I'm stalling. All right, I need to pick because I can't use all of them now. I know that. I know that now. Barrier of Gold is going to be pointless against his first form. So I think we're going to go Golden Vow and Vikes. I think that's going to be the smart way to go. I was going to do Blood Flame, but I swear he uses Blood Flame. So there's no way. Have you heard of the sketch drama? I think I might have saw a thumbnail about it. If it's the fake disabled thing, that's crazy. Is that what it's about? Enlighten me, because I have no idea. And I'd love to comment on it, because if it is that thumbnail, I do think there's okay, wow. I do think there's a lot of nuance there. I was gonna say, I have to give Elden Ring credit for being a game that looks good and runs really well. Like, I don't know if you can tell, but shaders are there's ray tracing actively on this game. The rays are being traced. I know that I had to turn them down last stream a little bit, but even then you can still see them. They're doing amazing. And the game doesn't struggle too much. It lags the slightest bit, but not enough to harm the gameplay, which is kind of crucial in this. Oh, stamina, right. I picked the right combo. I definitely picked the right combo of spells. That was my problem. I just wasn't picking the right set. There we go. It's not that, and that's not true. No. Yeah, I know that's not true. That's the whole point. What I was saying is there's a whole level of nuance there that thumbnail just crossed my mind. I did not want to look into that at all. But yeah, let me know. I would be happy to know. If it's something that I missed recently. Wow, this dog has my fucking name, dog. He owns me. This dude is insane. This dog's got that dog in him, bro. It's weird. When it comes to like content creators in the zeitgeist, I keep track of everything they do, but I can't find the time to watch their stuff actively unless I'm like very, I get very lucky every now and then to be available the same time they are and not be doing my own thing. Sketch is one of those people I don't catch because his schedule rarely matches with what I'm available for. I didn't pop any spells. Oh, it's fine. Thank you for letting me. Oh, how nice, man. What a nice clergyman. I just read the first bit of that, and this is going to be a conversation we're going to have to stop for a second to talk about. Woo. I can't dodge. He literally locked me under him. Bear hugged the fuck out of me. It's fine. We'll get there. You saw how I was doing in that first fight there. That was no problem. Okay, let me take a look at this for just. Let's just give ourselves a moment real quick. Just give ourselves a moment. Basically, before Sketch blew up on Twitch, he never thought he'd make money. So he resorted to dressing up as a female and doing OnlyFans. Also, in case it wasn't obvious already, he's secretly been gay. People found out today. Don't personally have a problem with this, but he's kind of depressed now because everyone's leaving him. Okay. That's crazy that people are leaving his side over something like that. I guess actually, hold on. The people in the circles he's in, that does track for them. Now that I think about it, for a lot of them, it does track. That is a big issue. That does track for them. So let's break this down. Right? Not thinking he would be able to make money, so resorting to OnlyFans make total sense. That thought process makes sense. The cross-dressing for OnlyFans makes total sense in the business mindset of that you would always make infinitely more money this way. The niche and the more taboo the content, you're always going to be able to draw out more people with more money. The whales will always be in those areas. So that, from a pure business mindset in my head, which is how I usually look at these kind of things, is a no-brainer. And to couple with the fact that they're finding out about sexuality what think about it for a second, right? The dude was the exact same dude the last stream you watched as he is after you know this information, and I guess, I don't know, what do people feel betrayed by some shit like that? Grow up, dog. At the end of the day, are his jokes funny or not, dog? That's really what it boils down to. Is he good at the games he plays or not? What is his specific niche? His niche is comedy, is it not? Yeah. So is he funny or not? Well, and he's funny from everything I've seen. Dude's fucking hilarious. I heavily respect the dude, and I think knowing that, dude has the mind for the bag. Dude has a mind and an eye for the bag. Dude was dedicated. He was dedicated. He wasn't gonna go out without a fight, and that's heavily respectable. No matter what, whether he did it for fun or for money, it doesn't matter. At the end of the day, dude, dog did it great. Jinxie guys sticking with him, good. Thank God, dude. He was the one I was hoping for, because a lot of kids look up to him. A lot of kids look up to Jinxie, man. So it really does. He really does have a huge part to play there. And that's the thing I always think, right? You can totally disagree with all of that, right? You can think it's weird, right? You're allowed to think it's weird, and that's cool, right? But but doesn't make him wrong, right? Like, that's literally how humans work. And the thing that people always forget is there are so many of us who were never supposed to see or hear about each other ever. Right before, like 25 years ago and earlier and older, there was no way to know what was going on outside of your town if you didn't live in a city, and outside of your city, if you didn't, you would get news and that was it, right? You're not supposed to know about what's going on the other side of your country or in the other part of the world even, right? All this is done. The thing is, we're not built for that. Humans aren't built for that shit. As a matter of fact, give me 1 second. I'm going to pull up a document that I have here. I'm going to pull up a document I have here because I remember vividly saving this because it perfectly encapsulates exactly what I mean by this. Docs. I know my finger's up like a nerd. Hold on. It perfectly encapsulates. Perfectly encapsulates what I mean. Let me go to actual docs. Okay. I don't know if anybody else does this. I type the URL in. But with Google, they just autocomplete now sometimes, and everything is docs. Let me search for, let's see. There it is. Yep. Found it. Okay. It's as a species, we're able to cope with intimately knowing and gossiping about around 150 human beings. It's like the limit of your tribe. We can sustain the number, and we can keep those relationships intact. That's what humans can handle. Any more than that, and it starts to get messy. And that's why we've created abstract concepts like territories and deities and units to unite larger groups of people under an imaginary common factor. And it works a treat because we only really get coverage en masse on special occasions. But I think social media fucks that up because we can't cope with the thousands of people we're connected to on a daily basis. And as a result, we neglect our immediate 150. Social media is a kind of emotional devolution that comes from the amount of narcissism, insomnia, and lack of empathy that media-related technology perpetuates, and people were defended to the end of the earth because the constant stimulation of being connected to technology releases dopamine in your system, which makes them choose their phone over creativity, and that is directly from a Randy Feltface comedy special, but perfectly covers the exact thought process. We're not meant to comment on the millions and billions of other people out there who are doing things differently than you. right? That's kind of what the whole basis of America's freedom of religion was founded on. And I'm not qualified to discuss like how that whole thing breaks down, because I'm not a historian, nor like, you know, so it's not like I don't have a, you know, anyways, it's just crazy to think that people focus on such a big, such a small portion of somebody's personality, when that part of their personality didn't change what they were making before. So why would it, you know, it's not like when you found out, they suddenly found out too and changed how they acted, you know? It's not like, oh, it's not like you spot somebody and out them and then they're like, oh, okay, now that you spot me, it's like a game, I have to act different. That's such a strange concept. I find it crazy the way they caught him was they subscribed to the page, started comparing birthmarks and the shape of his wrinkles. That's wild, dog. But to be fair, it is the internet. That you are. It was an inevitability that would be found, especially just with how crazy some people are at being able to do crypto forensics. They're insane. There are people who could make livings working for police stations and FBI. I think myself included. But the way to get in is so difficult for crypto forensics that it's mostly wasted on stuff like this. Like when people found Shia LaBeouf's flag based on the airplane trails on 4chan, that's just a bunch of wasted ability. Though the GeoGuessr people who are really good at identifying a location on just a photo alone are also really useful skills. But nobody's using, nobody's thinking about that. And comparing wrinkles is crazy. Either way though, so then is he still running the page as well? Or is it just a dormant page? I guess if he has enough money from streaming now, he would pay to automate it, right? That would be the smart business thing to do. Pay to automate it with a set of like 30, 40 things you've pre-created and just let the automation do its work in the chats and leave the sea of content you left on your main page. I've looked into the business. I have a good business acumen for stuff, for any kind of social media. I've done so much in front of and behind the scenes social media management that to me, my first thought process is immediately just, okay, how do we make the most money out of this? Because it's a completely different navigation of the industry as a male in like that kind of industry entirely. So maximizing the profit is a very different way of going about it. But it's no matter what, one thing you can definitely tell is if the photos are high quality and shot well, man's a good content creator. that's all that you know, that you look at it and you see whatever you see. I look at it and go, this guy understands camera angles and lighting, so he's gonna be a good streamer. that I don't know. Maybe that's just how I look at some photos, but I'll look at like just random like Twitter photos and shit like that. Whenever you're scrolling your feed, and you'll go, that person doesn't understand how cameras work. Their camera angles suck, or they have a shitty like $3 tripod and they're making the most of it. But it's like, I don't know. I haven't used Twitter in years, so I don't know if people have gotten better over time. But it's like it's funny to think about that. Hopefully they're shot well. If they're done poorly, I don't know. I mean, at the end of the day, it really just depends on what that profit margin was. But no, that's crazy drama. How did I not hear about this? I guess it's because I don't know. It probably hasn't made the way over to me. Is this as of today? I was gonna say, how did this not make it over to me? Full disclosure, I have been asleep most of the time the sun has been out. So I have I've definitely missed a lot. I had to go back and check everybody's stream page to see who streamed that I missed. Happened hours ago. Yeah, I was not awake. I've been trying to heal my back by laying as much as possible, and it doesn't help that it's not been working. Has not been working. But that is okay. So now I know. That's something I'm going to be looking into more of later tonight when I'm off stream. That's crazy. Why is my one message not sending? Is it does it have like a, if there's a word that might hit a censor, try hitting some spaces, but there should be no censors in the chat. Excuse me. I don't even think Nightbot's working right now. But I think exclamation point what was it? Exclamation point donate and exclamation point subscribe, or exclamation point donate and exclamation point YouTube. I think those commands should work. I just don't think Nightbot's in there. If there isn't anything like that, I'll just resend. No worries. Oh, is it a long one? If it's a long one, it might just... Twitch just is fucky with that sometimes. It's nothing worse than when it's on, when you're dealing with a stream that moves topics really quickly, because there's a lot of people in chat, and you want to send the big chunk of text, and you're just way late. I know text-to-speech donations do that too sometimes. I'll see that on streamers' platforms, and I feel so bad for people. I take a huge thing into account to look at how people react to their donations, and like the way they play their text to speech out, and when they choose to pause it and unpause it. And I think it's just interesting to see how different everybody is about it, as well as how everybody runs their ads. Some people are much more aggressive about it than others, which is really interesting to see. I think the only thing I ever really pushed ads for is if you listen to the Spotify version of the Morning Madness podcast, which, by the way, Morning Madness is on every single podcast platform in existence. You can find all 12 episodes on just by looking at Morning Madness on wherever you listen to podcasts. But if you listen to the audio version, you'll notice at the beginning of every podcast, I believe, or halfway through, I think it's exactly halfway through every podcast. It is at the midway point of the podcast. You can get you'll get an ad. You'll get an ad for whatever was being advertised at the time. It's really funny. I think it fits really nicely, and I think it was really worth doing so because it was one of Spotify's built-in systems. They help you a lot with that. So Spotify makes podcasting easy, which is why everybody has one now. I refuse to do another one, partially because everybody does one. I did one back in 2018. Right before when it was starting to get popular, or maybe before it was starting to get popular. I don't know exactly what the timeline is on that. And then I did it again in 2021 when we were in the pandemic, right? Because we had the studio, and I really, really loved that idea. And the esports team found the studio. We said, hey, let's do this shit. And I love those guys. I hope they're doing great. Every day I hope they're doing great. As a matter of fact, if you go to any of those episodes, you go to the description of those episodes, and you go to Intentional Lens Flare's page, which is Carlos Plummer on and it's intentional_lens_flare, and go to his new podcast that's out right now, where he's been working with Super Image like pretty much full time now. I think he's graduating. He's definitely graduated, I'm pretty sure. So he's doing fucking awesome things, and every time I see him post stuff, I'm always happy to see he's doing good. But yeah, check him out. He's got some podcasts going on now. I haven't gotten the time to go around and check it, but I've saved that post so I can go ahead and check it out in my free time. But he's great to listen to. He's got great stories, and he's been in situations that I think are so cool. Just from you, when you live in LA, like California and LA, you're bound to be, and you're around movie stuff, you're bound to be around cool people. I've met some cool people, but I'm not around that area. So it's, watch, I bet later on, like an hour into the stream, they're just gonna randomly send out of nowhere. Maybe. and like I said earlier about like the donations, I might just completely forget about what it was attached to entirely. I would just take it, copy it so you don't lose the whole chunk, and then cut it into fourths. That's usually how I go about it. It's dumb, but sometimes chat boxes are crazy, and it's not in slow mode or anything, is it? It shouldn't be. Chat highlights, chat appearance, screen reader, auto announce. Yeah, no, nothing. Oh. Huh. I've been going about it a lot differently. I've never been using the mod icons to do like the message delete or the message timeout or the message thing. In his apology, apology is crazy. But one thing you have to understand though is he's built a huge circle around like the Nelk and area of content creation, and that's like against their brand. I'm fairly certain. I could be 100% wrong, and if I am, that is a huge mistake and misspeak by me. But they've never done anything to prove me wrong. So he's over in like the Nelk OTK area where of content creators where they don't fuck with anything like moderately that doesn't align with what they're used to. It's so strange. But at the end of the day, I don't know, man. People are people, man. It's so there's so much nuance, and some people can't comprehend nuance, which is crazy to think about. But most streamers, I don't think, fall under that category. There are some, but most of them have a platform now. They're all on the same platform now, so you don't have to worry about it. Any streamer that doesn't have a brain capacity, they're all on one platform now, so we're pretty good. We're doing pretty good. I think there's like one or two stragglers here and there on Twitch and YouTube when you find them, but eventually they'll make their way, hopefully. It just seems inevitable. He said if anyone ever found out, he would either quit or keep going and pretending like nothing happened. Well, considering he's addressing it, that sounds like the former. I don't like that. I think it's just dumb for someone's content to be. He says he's going to continue Twitch and acknowledge the whole thing because he doesn't want to be a coward. Let's go. That's the best way you can go about it then. I wouldn't say it's an apology then. That's just a response. That's exactly the way to go about it, dude. Because realistically, what are you gonna say, right? What can somebody say to you? Oh, you made money. you didn't have a current. Success in content creation is so much luck on top of the amount of consistency and prep. So what? He didn't want to work a desk job. Who's gonna hate on that? You know how many people hate on people for having desk jobs? Because it's slow money. It's so crazy to think about. So it's like, realistically, they're the same. The people hating on that are like the same people who would glorify someone going out and dealing drugs for money. And it's crazy to think about. And maybe not all of those people in the same area kind of coincide in that Venn diagram, because those people probably hate the idea of drugs in general, despite the heavy hypocritical nature of alcohol. But it's still crazy to have to even have it ruin your day. That somebody has, do you have to where you feel the need to have this hanging over you now. And you're always going to deal with the troll comments that are going to be sent in by the people who love to troll, which, by the way, what is the goal there? What is the satisfaction? And and I would say I don't understand the mindset, but I've gone through old photos of mine. I've seen screenshots. I did troll a little bit when I was younger. I don't remember being satisfied. I just remember being deeply angry at the time. And there was no satisfaction out of it, which is crazy. Surprised you haven't heard about it already. It's literally everywhere. Instagram, YouTube, Twitter, X, Twitter, Facebook, I think, TikTok. Dude, like I said, I woke up and started the stream. I woke up, iced my back, and started the stream. It's been a rough couple days. So yeah, I missed a lot. Normally I'm on top of it like crazy, but man, I've missed a lot. I haven't even I was supposed to catch up on a couple of like big YouTube videos that came out, and I just haven't done that yet. We haven't coordinated a time to like order food or anything, make a huge deal out of it. Just make sure we get through everything, because I make sure to get through most of what's going on in the zeitgeist. Mr. Beast, like the only thing I don't really watch because I usually watch someone else watch that. It's just his, I don't know. But now that his videos are slowing down, I think I like him a lot better. If you look at a post about the situation, you can go to the comments, see reasons why people consider this a bad thing. I don't read them because it isn't. Yeah, I know why I know their reasonings. It does, and the same reasons in the same way that they think what he's doing is weird, and that is something that has to be allowed in the sense of that they're their own person. I also think they're wrong, right? So it's like, but at the end of the day, I don't think that I don't think that they need to change their mind necessarily. Should they? Maybe. Yeah. Kinda. In my opinion, yes. But I'm not gonna, you get what I mean, right? There's a nuance to people being people. Some people are gonna find things weird. That doesn't mean that you get to choose what the other people do, dude. Again, like I said, you should not be connected to this many people to where you can see this many different things going on. You wouldn't see this many different people doing cool things that they enjoy. You would see the 7 to 10 people in your neighborhood when they went out to go get groceries or go to work, or the people at your office. Like, that's it. So realistically, those people just aren't built for it. They're not built to understand or comprehend the vast difference and nuance in humanity, which is crazy. And it's not even like, and at the end of the day, right, there are things that even I look at that I'll go, that's weird, a little bit weird for me. But I'm not gonna go comment, hey, you should stop this because I think that's what am I gaining out of that? It's such a dumb thought process. What are you gaining? I don't know. There is a level of delusion added to a lot of these things too, when there's a certain amount of people who just don't want to research. There's a good sect of people at a certain age. I don't know where it breaks off because I don't know when schools' curriculums changed, where people weren't taught how to research anymore. You weren't taught primary, secondary sources. You weren't taught how to search databases. You weren't taught how to find articles, how to find the free versions of the articles that you have to pay for, how to find updated versions of the studies, how to check a study for whether or not it's, provable, how to check for multiple studies on the same topic to make sure that there's enough evidence. Researching is not difficult, and it's pretty fun, especially if you're looking into things you care about. So it's just learn, dog. I'm not saying you have to accept anything. People don't accept war, but it's not, and they're they're vocal about that shit, right? I think that's a terrible example, actually. That's a terrible example. People are vocal about people don't agree with like fucking putting shit in food, I guess. Like, I don't know. It's hard for me to think of an allegory for this, but like putting shit in food, right? But they're not, you're not going to go to the person's farm and go and knock on their door and go, hey, I see you're using these pesticides to keep the food from being eaten. You should stop that. I'm not going to buy food from you, because you don't buy food from the farm in the first place. And if you did, it would be a completely different conversation. And so, it's shit like that. What's up, Mirrored Puppet? How you doing? Want to offer promotion to your channel? That is unfortunate, my friend. No advertising in my chat. Sorry. I've been doing this for way too long. Anyways. Yeah, you're not going to go to the farm. You're not going to go to the farm and take the money. And you're still going to eat the fucking fruit, is my point. You're still going to eat the fruit and you're going to mind your fucking business. And guess what? Everybody's happy. Everybody's happy. And guess what? There's a section of the fruit for the people who don't like it. And they shop and get the food there. It's labeled GMO free. Here's organic. It's for you. Have it. You don't see people trashing the fucking produce aisle except for their organic, non-GMO free food, because God forbid it shows up next to their shit. You know what I'm saying? It's stupid. It's a dumb thought process. You can be vocal about not liking something. That's fine. Unless you are one of those people who happens to have thousands of people at your disposal who also don't do research, who also don't comprehend nuance, and who will just go, all right, he said it, sick 'em. Like, that's not, you have to be mindful of that shit. You have to be mindful of, for every intelligent viewer you have, every hundreds of intelligent viewers you have, right? There are always that underlying 1,000 idiots who you have to worry about. And that's just part of the job. So that is where you go wrong in saying they should, that's where you go wrong. And you can go, that's weird. But as the moment you go, oh, that's weird, this shouldn't be a thing, blah, 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 blah. And I'm not going to do my research to double check if it is a thing or not. For some cases, that really pissed me off because that was an issue for a while. And I think I've done a whole rant on a different stream where I talked about how the whole point of people bringing shit up like that doesn't even happen more than once is so that you can be super... We're not going to get into that. Anyway, just move on, dude. Buy your produce and go to the checkout counter. It don't make no sense, man. Don't make no sense. Now watch this drive. We're about to fuck them up in one. Here we go. Oh, I think I might have to title the damn VOD around this now. That's gonna be weird. It feels like clickbait, but it's not. We spent a good hour spent like a good 30 minutes on this, so it's gonna be interesting. All right, I know what combination of spells is gonna fuck this guy up now. And I feel like the other two would work so much better for his second phase, but finding time to pull it off is the hard part. He's gonna rush me. He's not gonna rush me. Oh, wow. I either it lagged or I heavily miscounted that. All right, there we go. I'm kind of yep. Let's get back into it now. Nice. Don't want to stay under him for too long. I think I bled him just then. So, am I wrong in thinking that his attack is built for you to dodge right into the next hit? Is that a thing they do? So I feel like that's kind of bullshit. At that point, it's kind of like you just have to have the health to tank that. Or I guess people have shields and can parry, huh? That's a whole system I didn't fuck with. I will get you to next phase, damn it. He hesitated. I swear he hesitated. This dog has a mind of his own, man, I swear. Alright, I'll give you your cutscene because you're cool and you deserve it, and you've been whooping my ass lately.
Oh, death. Become my blade once more.
At this point, the once more is just because he keeps beating my ass with it. It's not even like he's been. It's not even like the in-lore reason anymore. It's just because he's tired of beating my ass with this sword. He keeps having to do this. I genuinely think this is my favorite design in the game. This is the only cutscene that I've watched this many times over. He's my favorite design so far. I loved Estelle. I loved Estelle, but I think the lore behind him was a big part of it. This is just hard as fuck. Like, this is so cool. Let's go. And he's in with it. It's always 4. Woo! That blood flame is crazy. Oh, I got it off. I got blood. Now, why did I think that would work? I don't know what I was thinking there. What a little worm guy. I've never come across him. Is he part of DLC? I have to buy the DLC when we get to the when we get through this, by the way. I have to finish the game, then buy the DLC before we go and take on Mog. Alright. Hey, good for you, buddy. Good job. You did great. Vikes Dragon Bolt. Golden Vow. And I swear the other two would do so good on the second phase, but there's no time to pop it. There's no time to pop it. This has to be like the hardest fight if you're a mage build, I feel like. Range should probably be easy, but if you're a mage build, there's no way. You have to have some sort of like gem that makes casts eat quicker. Nice. Woo! That was a close one. I need stamina, man. That's really what it is. Nice. Woo! Yeah! Now that's a good. Well, this is how our first fight went. Remember, I almost got this guy on the first try. This would have been, I would not have respected him nearly as much. All right. He's gonna explode. Yep. My brain remembered exactly what was gonna happen. Ooh. Alright, I need to take a second. Good. Ooh, not so good. Yeah, if you miss one, he fucks you up. Ooh. It's gonna explode. Shit. Yep. I feel like I should know that. Anytime the sword hits the ground for a prolonged period... Yep! For a prolonged period of time. Oh, yep, like that. Ooh. He's right there. Oh, don't die here. Nope. No, no. It's right there. You see it. I'm dead. It was so close. So close. And when I popped that last flask, my chest went crazy, dude. That's shit's rough. Okay. We're getting this, though. You see I can get there. He's not like... We didn't need to grind runes or anything. We just needed to take some time. We realized at the end of the last stream when I was fighting him that I couldn't use all 4 spells at once. And that was something that was holding me back significantly. Because I think I was just popping a random 2 and not thinking carefully about the combination. I think it would leave me with Blood Flame and Barrier of Gold, which is terrible for the first phase because he's not using magic attacks. Well, actually, unless those rocks count as magic attacks. But even then, I don't think it's worth it. Golden Vow gives me the normal defense against the normal hit attacks that I want. And Vikes gives me the damage boost that I want. Obviously, Golden Vow also gives me a damage boost, but... Woo. Oh, the stagger was right there, though. Oh, it was. It was genuinely right there. Give me your second form. We're quick with it. Whoa, 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 whoa! All right. He's always got a trick up his sleeve, man, I swear. Ow! Fuck. Okay, that time I got him down quick enough to keep my buffs. The only thing is I wasn't able to get the hits off. That last one would have been our shot, too, man. I'm so mad. We had that. He was right there. He was right there. Oh. Ooh. There's gonna be some... I can feel some tightness building up already. This is gonna be a problem. We got this. Do we want to experiment with a different set of spells for this? No, because I know for a fact this is the right combo. Barrier of Gold would be fine for the second half. I'm just curious about if Blood Flame would matter against someone who uses Blood Flame. I feel like it might be better to use Vikes and Barrier of Gold. When you get to the second phase. Alright, he's mad. Ooh. Yeah. Yeah. Ooh. That's not a good time for lag. I don't appreciate that. We got this. Nice. Ooh, should not have done that. Huge hubris moment there. That was terrible. Did not need to do that at all. Hit him. One more. No! Again. I did it again. I did it twice just after commenting on it the first time. There we go. I gotta be careful with this. Nice. Damn it. Move. Shit. Dude, those things are killer. Okay, so again, what I'm noticing here is that attack is literally just you have to dodge it. If not, you're most likely gonna die. Everything else is pretty easy. That is the only attack you have to dodge. And if you miss one, you miss them all. Like that is the way that this fight seems to be going. Not a bad thing, just a little frustrating. I hope this is not a continued trend. I hope it's not a continued trend of one attack that you just get one shot with, because that is one of the main reasons I dislike high-end fighting games. Getting what is a bar combo, meter one full bar combo? That shit pisses me off. All right, in we go. Whew. That little swipe takes away so much health. Nice. I just kind of always want to be inside here. Ah. Well, forgive me for not being able to see behind me. I'm not going to get a stagger off. I haven't hit him nearly enough. Way too early on that. Yep. It felt like he hesitated again, though. This isn't going well. I think this is a botched one, but we'll still try to push it. I think there's one fight before where I've said it was a botched run, and then we got it. Ooh. You know, it's crazy that he thought rocks were going to be enough. Just throwing rocks at you. He's like, that usually takes care of the rest. Alright, we got him down to half. I've lost a lot of healing flasks on that. I can't see it. Oh, but the pillar protected me. Oh, thank God. Okay, we're good. Ah, shit! Good old lock on. Count on that for fucking me up there for a second. Nice. I'm not gonna stagger Maliketh. That's not happening. Not in this form. Move. Yep. Ooh. I actually think my flask is good for him. I missed? Ooh, okay. Oh shit, that healed me. I didn't need to dodge there. I'm dead. Ooh, never mind. I have no heals, though. I rolled right into it. If I had just stayed under him that time again, and the last time I stayed under him, had I hit him then, I think we would have had that one. We're getting him so low, though, so it's going to be an inevitability here. That was a bad run, and we still got him really low. At the end of the day, it always just comes back to understanding the opponent's moveset, which is interesting. And then also not getting too excited and dodging right into an attack. Or trying to get a stagger off when he's clearly about to attack you. Better off just letting it dwindle down a little bit. If you could see the stagger meter visibly, it'd be very interesting to see what it looks like. And I feel like it'd make it way easier. But I do not want that. I do not wish for that. I'm just saying it'd be interesting to see what it looks like when it goes down and how much time you have, so you don't have to actually get... So you'd find out you don't actually have to get hit. You can take a second. Ooh, I jumped over those rocks. Move. Nope. All right. Nice. Move. Damn, didn't move. Ooh, got lucky there. But I definitely dodged too early. He is whooping me with that combo just now. What the hell happened? What was that? Nice. One more? I shouldn't have done that. He just backstepped that. That was so rude. That was so unnecessary. Here we go. Ooh. You know, actually, what the hell? Actually knowing what it entails, it's cool to actually just watch him do it a little bit. Oh, I need to get in there. Whoops. Ah, yep. I feel like I could find time to pop my spells during this now, but I don't think... Yeah. Just don't think this match was going to be the time. I definitely think getting that barrier of gold would be useful, at least. At least. I think I'll continue Vikes as well to go with it, but if I can get barrier of gold off when I get to that second stage, I think it'll help a little bit. It's not a need because we're doing a good job against him without it, but it'd probably help if I could find a comfortable moment to do it. If he jumps behind a pillar, I think would be the perfect time to pop it. Once again, you're standing in the way of my throne. We can't allow that. Oh, he's mad. Nice. Now it's like he came to challenge me. Ouch. Oh, why? Why would I swing back? Oh, I'm just walking right into his attacks now. I'm treating this phase like it's nothing, and I think that's costing me a lot. Just because I can inevitably get through it every time doesn't mean it's worth doing it clumsily. Look at this. We're back to where we were before because I was clumsy then, I think, is what it was. Look at that shit. All of that came from getting too overconfident with his first phase. I just thought it was going to be a walk in the park and we were going to focus on Maliketh himself. No, we genuinely got too focused. What is that? I think some of these images are from the DLC. Is that a guy up there? I think it is. Ah. Oh, shit. Oh, he's done for. Oh, it's over for you, Maliketh. You got any idea who that is? That's Guts, man. He's taking these. You're done for, bro. I had to make sure you looked at the camera for that, you know, just so you knew what was about to happen. Nice. We're gonna ignore how late I was on that second swing. Nice. Alright, let's just focus on every bit we can dodge from this is helpful. Okay, I need to remember he does that. Oh boy. Ooh, ouch. Damn, again with that. Why did I jump right where he was gonna stab? What the fuck was that? What was that? Oh shit. Yep. Oh. I would have missed that dodge if he had done just another blood flame strike too. So like there was no good outcome there. Jeez, man. We're gonna keep throwing our head against this. It's gonna happen. I refuse to walk out of here today a loser to Maliketh. It's not happening. We've gotten him low so many times now. That one has the same gun. You're using Blood Flame too. Or Bloodhound. I wonder if he feels guilty about using it as well. I didn't know it was a cheese weapon until halfway through my run. I think I say that every time. Yeah, alright. Rough start. Oh. More than rough start. That was just me being dumb. I should have. Oh boy. Oof. I should know by now he attacks in fours. Both phases attack in fours. Whether or not that step back is part of his his combo or a result to me slashing every time he does three, because every time he does that third slash, I go to attack him and he slides back on me. So I'm pretty sure that's just part of his combo, and I just happen to fall for it every time. He just looks like he's open. What am I using medallion-wise right now? Yeah, I don't think any of these are going to be super useful to swap out. All right. My big thought process about this is we're going to get through him. It's only a matter of time. Oh, yeah, you want this over with quickly, huh? again, both of us, every time. You've seen me do that twice now. I do the exact same thing. I jump right into his jump attack. I roll right into his slide away. I'm not getting out of that. Oh, I am. We're good. Oh my god, your ranged attacks, bro. No way. Back up. That was a good bout of damage to get in there. Very lucky situation for me on that one. Ooh. Okay, I was about to say, even a second of hesitation could have fucked me up there. Damn. I'm dead. Ooh, never mind, we're good. Ah, he always does it so... the timing is so odd. He hadn't done that one in a while. Oh. Yeah, we're in a bad circle now. Oh, see what the fuck? I swear that's inconsistent. Oh. And it sucks, because we had that chance. We had that chance if we just hit him 2 more times. Like 4 or 5 fights ago. And he burnt through 4 flasks on that little sliver of health. There we go. Alright, let's be mindful of this phase again. Ooh, hard to dodge when you're right in the center of it. Yep, it's always 4. Damn it. What? Oh my god. Run. I know he does that. I was trying to I was gonna dodge. Ah, my spells are worn off. That's crazy. It really goes to show just how long they actually last for. And how impressive that fight was when we got through him with having the spells intact. Yeah, I was about to say that hit definitely does it. I did that exact same thing last fight. He's gonna hit. Ooh. Alright, I had room there to predict that one. Again, I don't understand why that works on me every time. Fuck! You saw me try to get that popped off, huh? That's so annoying. Twice? Okay. I didn't need that. Maybe I did. That's different, right? Nope, it isn't. I've just seen it from a side angle. He does that to me every time. He is so good at fucking baiting me into hitting him and then stepping back. Oh my god. Ah. And he's not even fucking doing it on purpose. I swear, it's probably just part of his fucking combo. Oh boy. I'm watching it back right now, yeah. Shit's so annoying. What am I supposed... I try to be so patient with it. And maybe if I got Barrier of Gold off when it was time, because I could press left, and then I couldn't press left again! Oh. It's probably just as easy as pressing the same button I used to put the hands together instead of swapping. Huh. Yeah, it is. Okay, now I know. Oh my god. Yep, great start. What in the fuck are we talking about? Oh. Oh my fuck! I'm gonna walk in there with 5 flasks. But at least we have a full health bar, so I don't gotta worry about that. I fucking do it every time! Oh, you're joking. He just picks what attack he wants to do. They all look the fucking same, so he gets to pick which one he wants to chain on the end. Jeez. Right into it again. Why? We know I don't go towards him. Alright. Damn! Why does he just get to pick and choose the damage he does? Oh, man. can stand here and fucking dodge all I want. It's not, you know, it's, oh, oh. Shit's so difficult. Okay. I'm telling you, man, Maliketh dies tonight. It has to. Has to. Oh. Did I just dodge that attack that I've been rolling into by just standing still? I'm just gonna assume I was out of range and it was very lucky for me. Whew. No wasted effort. Got it. He's gonna dodge away. I'm not gonna go for that one. Ooh, all right. Oh, fuck off. Bro, who is making the rules? What is happening right now? Why is he just allowed to decide what damage he's gonna do? Oh. Oh. Out of curiosity, does anybody know how many times I've died tonight? It's got to be like 10, right? Give me a second. Let me repurpose this old win-loss draw counter. Yeah, we'll set it to 10 and just rock with it, yeah. Alright, got that up, and I'll just make sure to update it between. Alright. We're getting there. I feel like 10 is being generous, though. Here we go. Beast. I lose so much stamina running up to him. Oh my god. Oh, just have me, bro. Just have me on that, dog. That one's yours. You earned that. Fuck. I got washed there. What is happening right now? What the fuck, dude? Alright, no dodging towards it. Dodge away from it. Fuck. Chose a rock instead of its... Yep. Did exactly what I said not to. And my spells worn off. Oh, you're kidding. Honestly, those ones should count for 2. Oh my god, it's gonna be so fucking annoying clicking out and back in. That's gonna piss me off. Elden Ring does not like being minimized, by the way. It is such a big fucking game. It hates being not... It's like Helldivers. It's a diva. It does not like being fucking mistreated. I'm just trying to update a fucking text file, dude. Get your shit together. Where is this? Oh, I'm gonna fuck up the whole stream by doing that. Alright, it's back. It's back on fucking full screen again. Yeah, I'm just gonna have to hope it does... It doesn't, like, crash or anything. It just fucking, it just tries its hardest to hide from you when you try to reopen the window. Alright. Why? Why would you start with that? Okay. Oh, yep, definitely too early on that. Every time, man. I hesitated. Why the fuck did I hesitate to heal? Alright, yep, spells are worn off. Here we go. And I'm locked into a fucking hit. That's why I don't hit him, because I fucking dodge into a hit if I do. Oh, I'm so tired. So tired of this, man. Ooh. All right. Just going back in there. All right. Here we go. Oh. Ah, I should have closed in on that. Yeah, this one is not going well either. Fuck. Okay, we got this. What the fuck just happened there? Had to be lag related. He just like he did the slide out like automatically as a response to getting hit. Don't hit that. Oh, he did a different one this time. Great. Because he knows I learned from my mistake. You done? Jeez. Ooh. All right. What the hell? I dodged that. I swear I hit dodge and it just didn't move. I don't even know what to tell you, man. Our best fight was our second one. It's so unfortunate. Getting too comfortable trying to pretend I know all his moves, I guess. I don't know. Let's try Blood Flame this time. Might as well. Taste of his own medicine. Man. Oh, man. Easy now. What the fuck was that? What kind of... no, that's not the game. Not the game. My hesitation there. Oh my god. All right. Oh my fucking god! Jeez. What the fuck? Oh man. All right. That's different. Oh, that's the one I could have closed in on. Are you fucking kidding me? Nice, I got a couple hits in. Yep. Fucked. Oh, almost fucked that one. Well, see what I mean? He just gets to pick, man. I know I'm not expecting it to be a choreographed dance, by the way. I'm not expecting him to use the same moves in the same order every time. It's just crazy how he gets to use the same two back to back if he wants. Oh. Oh boy. Wrong way. Towards the edge is not safe. We fought so many times. I should know you now. And that should be enough. That's your Ooh. That's your problem, Maliketh. Every time I got close. Every time I got close, you took it away from me! Let's go! To kill you, bitch! Let's go! So many, man. So many fights. So many for that. Oh, man. Respect. Maliketh is my favorite. It will get my trophy as best boss I've ever fought, I'd have to say. What's this? Is this destined death? Can I wield it myself? Oh shit. Oh.
The rune of death is unbound.
Now it's time to start working through them.
And the lands between are shrouded by death's dark fate.
I don't know. What does this mean for them?
But the flames will also burn the impenetrable thorns.
That's hard. I did that.
Well, it is then. You'll be Elden Lord yet.
Damn right I will. Am I under the understanding that this is a specific ending? You know, this is not the good ending. I did not need to set the tree on fire, right? Is that my understanding, or is this always something that had to be done? Oh wow. No way they took the time to high quality animate every armor set for this bit here. Oh no, it's just the game. It just looks good. It just looks good, and I forget that sometimes. Here we are. Look at that beautiful image. We've made it. Man, that was something. How many of these can I do? 2 levels? Kind of want to put him in endurance, honestly. The stamina was what was kicking our ass for the majority of the time. Not being able to use stamina. Yeah. Very necessary on that one. And that means I can upgrade my gloves to the better ones, right? Which ones are the better ones? Technically, I could wear the Lionel's gauntlets now, but I think my gauntlets are the best they can be. It's the legs, right, that need some upgrade. The Banished Knight ones can be worn. They're pretty good. And then these ones are only slightly better overall, but they'd make me heavy for sure. And changing the helmet just won't happen. You're not changing that. I'm not changing that. I should get my damn tail of the hair back. I don't know why I altered it, but just because I thought it would do something, I guess, and I didn't realize what it meant. I can always go get it back. I just don't remember where the fuck Patches is at. Remembrance of the Black Blade. Wait, I can just use them? What happens if I use it? What do I do? What is it? What happens when I use it? What happens if I use it? Oh, they'll give me runes. Okay, yeah, I'm not gonna make that mistake. I'll probably trade it for a weapon. Oh, malformed dragon armor. How is that compared to what I'm wearing? You just can't beat Radahn's armor, man. Yeah, okay, we're pretty much good on everything. Should I upgrade this? Okay. Huh. Yeah, so I didn't know about that until just now. So now I know what rune arcs do. Where the fuck do you equip the Grey Runes at, though? Oh. Oh, because I sapped them by using them wherever I used them on. Or did I not activate any of them? I don't know, man. There's a lot of stuff I might have missed out on from here. Okay. I've ruined things, realistically, but I know where we're headed next. Where is the site of grace that takes me into the Erd Tree? Am I not? Did I not? Is that one? Did I not? Fuck, did I not open a room near there? The old dear tree yet stands, tall and unwavering, mindless of the scorch of the flame of ruin. Ha ha ha, and we are yet golden ones. Ah. That's just what I imagine he sounds like. If I made it a little more hoarse, that's what I imagine. So. Alright. I am traveling through the capital. I'm imagining I'm working my way back to the to the foot of the Erd tree, right? Back, sorry, I got really deep into the sketch things. Actually, a lot more sad than anticipated. That's crazy. I hope it's not like something malicious, like in terms of like. I'm just walking where I'm going. I don't even know if this is the right direction. Oh. Man, that was so satisfying, genuinely. The payoff was insane. Did I even go up here? Did I do this fight? What fight is up there? I'd never opened those doors. They're not open. To get there, though, I'd have to go back out and down. I assume they want me going this way for a Who the fuck? Already another fight? Alright. Who do we pick? Let's just use the same ones we use on. Don't know if I can type in chat, but apparently the first round I got leaked, tried to off him, so that's crazy. I mean, I can understand the heavy level of worry that would come with that kind of revelation. I know that it's a very heavy mental space to be in, so I'm well aware. Oh, hey, it's what's his face in the round table. I'm just glad he's okay. That's the important part.
None shall take the throne.
None?
That we continue to struggle.
Oh no.
Eternity.
That we continue to struggle? I don't think so, man. I just took out Maliketh, dog. Oh, he's a sorcerer too? Holy shit! Oh, this is the guy who helped me fight fucking Morgott the first time. Or Margit. Margit the first guy. Yeah. He whooped his ass, so I had to jump off the edge to survive.
You fought well until now.
What are all these spells, dog? I want to do a sorcery match so badly. Let's switch up to something less sad. Yeah, for sure. No, like genuinely. Damn it. Okay. Maliketh is down. Let me change the stream title of my death count. 1. Yep. Don't know if you know who Corey Kenshin is, but he's officially been gone for more than a year now. I do know about that. He does have a habit of doing that, huh? I would be fucking terrified to try something. There's so many YouTubers who can't do that, by the way. So he's very blessed to be able to leave whenever he wants, come back and still have an audience who will put the views up to where they need to be. But it's still, and it blows my mind to take a year-long time off. But you know, I don't know, man. Maybe he's good like that. Maybe he's comfortable and he doesn't have to worry about it. But I would be terrified, especially if if that was my main job. Like I'd love that dynamic, but I would never stop. I don't think I would ever stop working. Like I would always feel like there's more that could be done. So it's crazy to think that you could comfortably do something like that. But to be fair, he's been doing some cool shit, and he's appeared everywhere else. He's been appearing everywhere. I've seen him everywhere. Like he'll pop up every now and then in random places, but he's never doing his own shit, which is hilarious. I think he's probably gonna be at DreamCon this year. I'm not going this year, but I am going next year. First half of break is excuse since he was in Japan with friends. Okay, I didn't know about that. Other half we don't know. Could be more family stuff. Last time his aunt died and he needed a mental break. That makes sense. This stuff makes sense. And again, he's just very, very lucky to have that kind of freedom to do so and come back. And I'm glad, very few people get that luck. So good for him. Let me make sure I use Barrier of Gold this time. I know what I'm up against. I don't know. I'd like to see it come back though. Let's just try the opposite of what we used before. All right, Gideon. Oh boy. What kind of attack is that? That's a literal that's a I want that ability. Ooh, yeah, jump attack does work, huh? Ooh, he's got a fucking Dragon Ball build. Oh, right, he can do that too, huh? Ooh, bled. Oh, you're out. See, I brought plenty. Woo! Ow. Fuck. I've got this. I do. Yeah, that's a good attack to keep spamming, buddy. I appreciate it. Good night. Only one. Tarnished.
A tarnished cannot become a lord.
Watch me.
Not even you.
Watch me.
A man cannot kill a god.
No, but a weapon can. Remember watching Corey Kenshin 3 years old in Puerto Rico? That's crazy. It was my first time seeing him. It was a FNAF fan game video. That's insane to think about, actually. That's super cool, though. I'm very unaware of how YouTube got into, like, people's hands once it was already established. Like, because I've never thought about the idea of just growing up and that was an option. That wasn't an option for me at first, so that's so interesting to think about. It took me forever to discover that, like, there was even online content at first. I think it would have been like 10 by the time they were a real big deal. But that's super cool, and I imagine that builds like a lifelong fanship, right? Like, that's cool. That's a cool thing to have going on. If I upgrade my faith, does it give me any cool spells? Did I not get a spell off him? I didn't get any of his spells. I have the Great Blade Phalanx. Where's the Kamehameha? Where's the fucking Kamehameha that he had? Where the fuck? Why don't I get that? Could I have bought that off him? Before all this? Right, it's 27 faith for the tail. Yeah, nothing nearby. I'm not spending any of that. $68 for the Dark Moon. Oh yeah, you do throw a fucking moon at somebody, so that makes sense. Oh, I can use this. Summons thorns from a world of own blood. Huh. Could be an interesting ability. Wonder what it would be useful for. Probably PvP, if anything. Alright, stamina is. Also, him being in the FNAF movie was amazing. This is my first time laying eyes on a FNAF related video. That's actually really cool. That would be a cool full circle moment. That's awesome. I really do think it's cool to see people get like that to get that satisfaction out of seeing their faves on the screen. That's something. It's such a cool experience, and I hope that and it's also cool to just see like content creators get that kind of respect. Considering it took forever for that to even be a thing. Hollywood hated content creators early on. I remember that. Where the fuck is my... How did I lose track of a damn golden rune? It's in tools. Duh. It's in the same page it's always been. Still awesome going back to some of his older videos 6 years ago and seeing old comments, people saying stuff like, wow, this guy's funny, I'll subscribe. Yeah, I can imagine, man. He has like from what I've seen, from the bits and pieces I've seen, he has an editing style that did great for him at the time. There's just something. It was like he was engaging consistently, in a way that became like a norm now. What's over here then? If there's no item, okay. Gideon is down. Who's next? Oh, it's literally just a march on into the tree. We might be fucking everybody up today. This might be it. Oh no, the finger reader. Oh no! Not the finger reader! She was supposed to read my remembrance! Who's gonna sign my paycheck? No, yeah, genuinely though, that's crazy. They're dead? I did this. I don't think this is the good ending. I don't think I chose the right ending. But, hey, you know, this is the one I chose. This is the one I ended up with without, like, following a guide. He's returned, our very first Elden Lord, to brandish the Elden Ring once more. What? Say that again? He has returned. The Lord has returned. Oh, sorry, right. Let me look at you. Gotcha. He has returned. The Lord has returned at last, our very first Lord, to brandish the Elden Ring once more. Oh, these guys all sound old and, like, really decrepit in my head. Where the fuck am I supposed to be going from here? Was that the only reason I went this way? Oh, I was supposed to go out the upstairs area. Oh, actually go up the tree. Was I here before? I've been here before. They just spawned him here. Interesting. Yeah, I have been here before. Okay. So they closed off all those graces and reset them. Also help these family friendly, all the cool guys like Markiplier, Jackson's guy weren't, so I was never allowed to watch, and that boy was recording there. That's so interesting to me. Okay, hold on. I never, again, this is another thing that was a complete new idea to me, is like family, deemed family appropriate content. Like parents moderating internet content. That wasn't a thing when I was a kid. So that's interesting to hear. That's a reason that you wouldn't get a view if you're like Mark or Jack. That's interesting because yeah, they were big deals in like my buddy's household. So like all three of them, like Mark, Jack, and Corey Kenshin. So it's interesting to see that there is a level of importance to whether or not you're a family-friendly creator. That is interesting. I've never heard somebody attest from that end of that. That's cool. Huh. So I guess that would really what's the word? That would really start to shape foundation in like humor and interest then, huh? Okay, I don't think I can get up here. I want whatever's in there, but I don't think I can get it. I will storm the fortress. I'm going to enter the Erd Tree and claim the throne as the Elden Lord. All of these finger readers are dead. Oh, I've done it. I swear this is probably the worst ending possible. Everybody's dead. I set the fucking tree on fire. Everybody's gonna die again. I don't know if this is a good ending, but maybe this was the ending that was intended. You did not just crash outside of Sight of Grace. You did not just crash outside of Sight of Grace. I swear to God, if you crash right outside of Sight of Grace, I will lose my fucking mind. Oh, man. There is a Grace right in front of me. I can see it. If you so much as make me walk back here. I know it's not a far walk, but it's just the pure disrespect of stopping right here at this very moment. What is happening right now? There we go. Thank you for coming too. It is now time. Oh, I was here before. The throne. Or a throne for a big man. The thing about Corey is, while he's family friendly, he can make those adult jokes, but at the same time make them jokes that only adults can understand, but because he understands it's not just kids watching his video, he understands there's so many people that enjoy his content. That's the smart way to go about it. I feel like the big, I guess the big barrier there is swearing versus not swearing is what really makes the huge determining factor when it comes to YouTube. And I feel like it's hard to come across as genuine to your audience as they get older if you are somebody who, like, there are people you can tell who swear when they're not making content. There was a whole period of time where some creators tried to go the way of not swearing, and you could tell it just didn't feel right. Me personally, I don't think I swear a lot, but these VODs will say otherwise. Clearly, I think I've had to have sworn over 50 times in this stream alone. So it's just a really hard thing to do, to blur that line consistently. I feel like when you're just making the content curated for YouTube, though, it might be a little easier. I remember making reaction videos, and it was easier to cut what I wanted in and out. If I didn't think it was funny, it's gone. Erd Tree Heal. The hell kind of spell? Vastly heals HP for self and nearby allies. Needs 42 faith, though. All right. What are you fighting? This was locked off last time, but I killed that person. I killed Morgan in one fight. So whoever's up here now, you're mine. I don't think I'm comprehending just how big a deal this is. This is the end of the game right here. All right, there's going to be a boss through here. Whoever it is, I'm going to make sure I'm prepared at the very least. There's not a clip on this earth of Corey saying a cuss word. You can look up videos where it sounds like it'd be quickly read. It's just a word too fast. Funny thing about that was the Five Nights at Freddy's was supposed to end up with Corey dropping an F-bomb, but he purposely asked him to kindly change the script. Really? That is so interesting. Some people just have that mentality much easier. I feel like to be fair, I was like swearing in second grade because it felt like necessary. Like only when it was necessary though. I was very adamant about only using it when it felt necessary to enhance the moment. But I do get carried away sometimes now. But I highly commend that. That's crazy to me. The fuck are you? Oh, there we go. Yeah, see. Yeah.
A long while, Morgoth.
Yeah, I killed him in one fight. Crazy, huh? He didn't even last. He didn't last. Everybody else gave me a tough one. Who are you? He looks like he's gonna be a problem. He's a stand user. Wait a minute. I'm fighting a fucking JoJo's character?
And hard didst thou fight. Tarnished warrior. Spurned by the grace of gold.
I'm fighting a stand user.
Elden ring resteth close at hand.
It sure does, and it's mine. So you can Zawaru do me a favor and get the fuck out of here while I walk through those those doors. You want to, we don't have to fight. We don't have to fight. You don't have to do this. I've killed everybody else.
To be granted audience once more.
So be it.
Upon my name as Godfrey.
Godfrey! Oh, I fought your spirit earlier. Okay.
Elden
The
Lord.
first Elden Lord. Meet the new Elden Lord. Same attacks, buddy? That's unfortunate if it is. Ooh. Ooh. Hey, you're not doing enough damage. In my personal opinion, I don't think that's enough damage. Maliketh was doing more. You're just a guy. I beat the guy wielding Destined Death. All you did was sit on a chair once. Whoa. Okay, you remember like 20 minutes ago when I said I hope it's not a case where all of these bosses have one attack that'll kill you if you don't dodge one? Yeah, I think that's what's happening. I think that's what's happening. To be fair though, I think this is a fight that I can win. There is something about some of these bosses that are just people. Like all of these demigods are nothing compared to the gods that we're slaying. Now I don't have any interruptions before we begin, and I can think about this clearly. He's not going to use magic. Golden Vow's definitely the way to go. And to take him out with the one who originally would replace him, he would have been the one I was fighting today. Unwilling to sacrifice a maiden. I hold no such weakness. I know he can use that stand, he just hasn't. He looks cool. I do not need to be tanking those. Move, move! Just because I can doesn't mean I should. Dude, he moves fast with that big ass axe. We're gonna be here a little while. We're gonna be here a little while. He's the only thing standing between me and those doors, man. Let's try wielding some blood flame. Vikes feels better from a story perspective, but Bloodflame has always helped me, like, consistently throughout this, so maybe it's the way to go. Godfrey! Ooh. I crouched instead of dodging. Oh, back up! Why did I dodge into it? This is gonna be a rough one. It's fine. It's just learning new attack. I know if I just dodge that damn big attack right there, everything else seems like it's pretty easy. Just hack away. I didn't see what the damage... Oh, right. I need to up those two deaths. I didn't see what the damage difference was on Vikes versus Bloodflame. Come on, you piece of shit. Diva. Fucking game, dude. If I don't switch back to it immediately before it loads into the world that you're seeing, like before it gets past the loading screen, it acts like a little bitch until I get it back up. Thank you. Jeez. Oh, are you serious? Fuck, dude. Like, I'm just trying to do a fight, man. Just trying to update a damn piece of text. You know how difficult that doesn't need to be this difficult. Okay. By the way, only took me like 60 streams to realize I didn't have to keep putting the top back on my water bottle. Alright, let's study him this time. You're in my way, sir. Whoa! That's the Valkyrie move. I recognize that. Ah, oh, come on. I know it's like his whole thing to be jarring with the movements and not be completely evenly timed out. But god damn, dude. Really? Okay. I now know what animation to watch for, at least. This is actually absurd. Damn. I just have to keep, what, keep healing through it? Nope, I'm dead. To be fair, right, keep in mind, I am just throwing my head at these guys at level 120. I think some people go to 150 for this. But I am not about to waste my time on that. What are we at? What level am I? 118, yeah. No runes to lose. Just an Elden Lord to get through and a door to get through. There we go. You and me, buddy, let's dance. I feel like I need to dodge towards him instead of away from him. Definitely not. I have to dodge. I think with an axe, you have to dodge towards the strike. This one's gonna be a tough one. Everybody we get through, we have another roadblock waiting for us. That's crazy. I know we are literally in the gauntlet of the final bosses standing in the way from the throne. It's still crazy. Whew. I will learn you, Godfrey. Sorry. Did I use this? I know I don't need it, but I just keep not hitting it. Is there a stake of Marika up here that I can hit? Okay. Let's do it. Jeez. What does actually dodging his attacks look like? Because it seems like tank builds are perfect for this guy.
'Twas nobly fought.
Damn. It's painful, man. It is painful. Again, all the more reason I should go and grind runes, but... I don't even know where I would grind runes. I've never looked into like a good rune grinding spot. The one I used was just outside the capital. Cool, I have no runes to lose anymore. Hmm. What the hell? You see the lack of fairness in that, right? Like, what the fuck? He did the same he did the same charging attack 3 times in a row. And then he got to pop the ult off because he was like, alright, cool, I hit him once. Oh my god, I hate great axes so much. Oh no. That's not good. Hey, well, most damage, and now I know that when he changes like that's how he's gonna open it now. It's shit's so fucking crazy, dude. His hits are hard to dodge. It's that weapon. It's specifically that weapon that's hard to dodge. Guts is back. Well, actually, that was more of a Final Fantasy VII sword thing. But I genuinely don't get it. He does so much damage. Here we are. Godfrey! Ooh. Alright, I'm gonna try to time it. What the fuck, dude? Shit's so unfair. It's not unfair. It's just it feels so bullshit. Yep, I'm dead. Ooh. Oh my god. Oh. Give me some room to breathe, for fuck's sake. Oh my fucking god. Yep. Oh my. We're just standing there banging on each other right in the middle, dude. This is a full-on fucking scrap. We're not even fighting each other. Uh-oh. Yep. Ooh. Man. How is that considered low health, Flask? Oh. We're slowly whittling him down, but I can't... You're seeing what he's doing to me. He's beating the shit out of me the whole time. Okay. We got this. Let's just try barrier gold this time, see what happens. They definitely cost less mana, so that's worrying. It lagged. Okay. That's crazy. But at least we're good. Mm-mm. What? The little close range like slaps he does really piss me off. Man. What? I'm not even in the fucking middle of it. You telling me every single part of that thing does damage? I'm wearing his fucking cape when I kill him. I'm wearing his cape when I kill him. It's happening. I fucked it. Yep, now it's gonna be a fucking pain in the ass to open back up again. Damn it! Jeez. We're gonna get there. We're gonna get there. Maliketh was a hard road, but man, was it worth it? Was it worth it? I'm gonna get up and use the bathroom in just a second here. She's probably smart to do that before this fight. That would be dumb not to do it. Not to do it before. All right. I know the game's gonna be a little diva again, but I'll be right back. Like 2 seconds. All right. I'm back. We are here to take this on. I actually, no, I'm not. Give me one more second. It'd be stupid of me to take a break and not take care of replacing my drink and stuff. Hold on. Okay. Alright. Now I'm back. We're good to go. Quick update, still hurts like hell to do this, but water is just drinking water is painful. This is so annoying. Ugh. What I wouldn't give for an easy fix. All right. Oh. All right. Speaking of difficulty, we have a job to do. Here we go. All right, Godfrey, I don't care if it takes 100 tries. I'm getting through you. Why did I do that? I missed that. Damn it. What the hell? Ooh. Yep. Are all the tree sentinels designed after him? I guess they would be designed after the Elden Lord, huh? But I recognize some of these attacks from them. I'm dead. Ah, all these missed hits. Yeah. Way late on that jump, buddy. I don't know why you still did it afterwards. My character's like, oh, he pressed jump. Let's do it after I get back up. Alright, at least I'm starting to understand how he moves. The moment I imagine he hits half health, I imagine there's a second phase with him as well where he'll start to use the stand to his advantage. Because there's no way that's just aesthetic. There's no way it's just there for visuals. It has to have something it can do. Here we go. It takes a while to pick that one back up. Ouch. I haven't been using that. I haven't been using my Ash of War at all. I forgot all about it. Uh-oh. Whew. That's because it doesn't really work on these guys. I didn't... Yeah, that was a waste. Damn. It's just gonna be a little delicate dance till we get it. But when I'm done, I'm wearing his fucking cape. Wearing his cape and taking his throne. So is he not the current Elden Lord? If he's the first, is there not a current? Or is he the first and only? Alright. Here we go again. Let me use this thing, just because I feel like it's useful. You and me, Godfrey. Oh boy. Damn it. Should have dodged that. I feel like I should have known. Damn it. Very lucky he didn't ult there. He hasn't done it yet, actually, I don't think, so... He's going to shortly. Ah, yep. There we go. Woo. Jump too early. Oh, no, we're good. There's a lot of room for damage right there, but I need to be careful. No way. A stagger? Yes! Show me your second form! Good. Your turn.
That will be all. Thou didst me good service,
Oh.
Siraj.
This better not be a duel fight. What the fuck just happened?
I've given thee courtesy enough.
Oh, this is gonna be tough. Godfrey, straight hands. That's exactly what I'm up against. Jeez. I'm about to get a biblical beating. Look at this man.
Now I fight as Horalu,
Oralu.
warrior.
Oh yeah, he's gonna come beat the shit out of me. He made this personal. He wants to. He's throwing hands. Let's go. It's Asura's Wrath. Oh, what the fuck? Oh! They got fucking Triple H in Elden Ring. Damn! Can I fight like that? Why can't I fight like that? Oh, jeez. And the worst part is I have to get back to this stage every time. Oh, you can't keep spamming it. It's like a fighting game character for real. Oh, man. Ah! Ooh. Holy shit. Where was the heal, Wondrous Physic? Jeez. I am always surprised by these guys' second forms. They always look so different than I'd expect. He's just beating the shit out of me. He decided no more axe. The axe belongs to the lion. What a guy. All right. Here we go. Do it again, just like last time. And we're gonna miss just like last time. A lag. There's lag. It's nothing but lag. You saw that. It was full frozen screen. Bullshit. Ooh, I need to heal. It's a risk, but... Nope. Yep. Damn, uh-oh. Ooh, it all relies on that dodge. Shit. Man. Ooh. Nice. Let's use it. I got cocky. Stagger was right there, too. Stagger was right there, but I got greedy and I wanted it right then. That's so unfortunate. Give me one second. What the fuck? I'll be right back. All right. Back at it again. Godfrey! Let's speed past this, shall we? I could have hit him in that little stall period there. Damn! Getting chained by all those sucks. Oh, this is not going good. I've been hit by that same move so many times. Well, then what the fuck was I supposed to do then? What the fuck could I have done? Okay. Just get ready to take him on again. Can we just take a second to think about the fact that when he got to his second phase, he chose to throw me 3 times? Not twice, 3 times. That's crazy. In a row. This is some hater shit, dude. What the hell? I must succeed where Vike failed. And take his power to the fight he never took on. Damn it. Oh shit. I somehow survived that. Woo. Oh, should have dodged there. Jeez, that's aggressive. Damn it. Ooh. Twice, right? Yep. Third one's the ult? Nope. I should know he does it twice by now. Alright, let's give this one a try. 4 flasks. Ooh. Man. Ah. Again with these unblockables. Ouch. That shit looks like it hurts getting kicked like that. Oh, I'm thrown. Damn. Oh, nice fair. Nice fair fight. Okay. He gave me a chance. I'm dead. Too early. I could have had it. I think I could have had it. Okay, I wouldn't have known he would have done it twice, but now I know I could have had it there. That would have been the perfect time to put in that last bit of damage, and it would have bled him probably. Damn it. Just a little bit. Just a little bit more. A little bit more, we would have had it. All right. All right. Let's go. I always do that. I dodge away. Damn it.
Was nobly fought.
There was an attempt. There was an attempt there. We got him so close last time. Not this time, but the time before that. All right. go. Different opener this time. Man. That's so bullshit. Surprised they didn't kill me with that last slam there. Aww. Ooh. Man. Oh. I had already spammed the dodges when I realized it was the wrong timing. Fuck. It now says 26 with a fucking thing next to it, doesn't it? I'll change it next death. Until then, it'll look like that for whatever reason. Come on, damn it. Throw it, come on. What the? Ow. Damn it. Oh shit. Nice. Okay, we're good. Ooh. Staggered? Oh shit. Can I bring him all the way down with it, maybe? Nope. And I didn't get to follow through on it either because I swung too early. Now I got him. Nope. There we go. Ooh. He's gonna throw me. Oh, I dodged. Okay. Nope. Damn it. Oh my god. Leave me alone for just a second. This is so unfun. Holy shit. Ah. Fuck. I've lost all my flasks. He's gonna... Yep. Son of a bitch. I can't dodge that. Every time I think it's gonna go when it gets to peak color. Oh my god. It's right there too. Every time when we get him low, we can take care of him. We just have to put it. We just have to be careful. When he chains me in that 3 slam combo at the beginning, I'm not gonna be able to get out of that because I'm trying to heal from the first one. So he keeps throwing me around. Here we go. Throw the X. Why are you not? Okay. No. I missed. Nice. Shit. Alright, we're good. Damn it. Every time I try to counter hit, I miss. What's the point? Oh my god. Ah, why? I knew I couldn't heal through that. Two and get away. Yep. Damn it. Oh. Oh boy. How is he not? Is that not half? Oh my god. Right. I think I missed two there. Oh my god. Everything. This game is meant to be angering in every way. It won't open the damn window. Open the fucking window. Thank you. Jeez. As if the game isn't hard enough already, having to open and close out of the game every now and then to change the number is a fucking nightmare. I wish it was easy, man. I wish this shit was easy. Why is it always... It looks so easy when everybody else does it. Here we go. All right. Come on, throw it. Ooh. I know how this one works. Oh, he's not doing a fourth? What the hell? Hmm. Oh my god. I dodged it up too early. I'm gonna miss. What's the point of being able to dodge to his side, huh? It's a good place to be if I can do damage. Fuck. You're joking. I want to be able to get through him, man. I really do. He's so low. He's gotten so low twice. 3 times, maybe. It's so painful. Sit there and watch him get so close to death. If it wasn't for that damn triple throw combo at the end there. All right. Throw the axe, come on. Ah, yep. That's a 3, yep. Ooh. Oh my god, remember earlier when I thought that his axe was a nightmare to fight against? Ow. Dying here would be so stupid. Yes. Okay. The best chance I've got. Let's make it work. No way. Staggered twice? Bleed for me, please. Jump! Ooh! Damn it. Oh, fuck. Okay, heal, heal, heal. Ah, shit. No! Damn it. I'm dead, I'm dead, I'm dead. I had everything in my advantage! And he's still around the same health he was last time. Everything was in my favor there. Everything. And then he pulls out a new attack I've never seen before. Give me one more second. I'm going to... Alright. Let me up that death counter real quick. There we go. I swear, man, that was such a good run. We staggered him twice, and if we had just been a little smarter with when we healed and when we dodged, I would have had him. We did so good on that first phase that time around. It was like a complete different fight entirely compared to where we started. Shit. Jumping instead of dodging. Ow. Oh no. Yep, that was about what I expected. Damn. Okay, light attacks are the way to go, man. I need to stop wasting my time with all these heavies. I got very lucky there. I jumped slightly too early. Nice. Alright. He can kill me in one shot if I don't heal here. Oh, are you serious? What? That's not bullshit to anybody else? Like, where the fuck did that attack come from? You got me keeping track of 100 different moves on his second phase. It's like he's just making it up as he goes. Alright. Come on, hurry up. Nice. Oh, what the? Oh, nope. Ooh, nice. I staggered him, but what the fuck? Oh, I'm so glad I still got that. I was worried. Nice. All right. Woo. What the fuck? He's just picking attacks. He's just fighting. It's a real person, bro. It's a real person fucking fighting me, dude. He's choosing what he wants to. He's choosing. He's picking and choosing. What the fuck? What is he fucking procedurally generated on the combat? What the fuck's happening there? I'm genuinely at a loss. That's so insane. That's 2 times now we've got him down that low with plenty to heal and plenty to work with, and then he pulls some shit out of his ass for the 3rd time. All right, come on. What? What? Too early. Got him. I thought that was the one. Okay. Oh shit, I cost myself there. Okay, very lucky. No! This is so anger-inducing. I'm gonna die. Oh my god. It is so annoying that there's no reason for it to be like that. He has like 30 attacks and you get hit by a single thing and you're fucked. He can hit you once and you're fucked permanently. It's no different to how Maliketh was, I suppose, and at least we're finally making it work like we were with Beast Clergyman. I'm running out of these rune arcs. I know they're not super useful, but that little extra bit of health is nice for peace of mind's sake. No. Okay. Oh. Ah. And just like with Beast Clergyman, we start to get fucking too complacent with the first guy. We're missing attack after attack. Oh my god. I'm dead. Don't know what the fuck I was thinking. That one was rough. Come on. All right, in again. All right. Damn it. I really hate having to deviate from that start. 'Cause then he starts doing shit like this. Oh man. Oh boy. You waited until I did that.
Honest warrior, 'twas nobly fought.
I give it one more. I can give it one more. I feel like that. maybe 2 more. It's so unbelievable how close we got him those times. And then the second phase is just bullshit. And I'm sitting off in the fucking corner of my screen right now. I didn't even realize. It's just... Alright. Let's go. Why do you have the sudden urge to fucking walk at me? Damn it. It's not even, I don't even, we're done. We have put in an excellent amount of effort today. It's getting to the point where I'm starting to get chest pain from just from the anger that he's inducing. So we're gonna go ahead and just close out of that for now. Let me go ahead and get that up for y'all, and we will get this going in just a second. I'm gonna close this so it's not sitting in my damn ear for the next few seconds. All right. We are making good progress. We have taken down Maliketh finally. So that's another boss down. We are making progress. The only thing standing in our way, the only thing standing between us and the door to the Erd Tree is this man Godfrey himself. So, next Monday we'll be taking him out and we'll be moving forward. Hopefully we'll be moving on to the boss following that and taking them on, no problem. But we're making progress. That's all we can say. It's a non-zero session, so we did our best, right? Thank you to everybody who tuned into the stream. Thank you to Kano for being here. Thank you for giving me some information. It was nice to catch up and to chat. Always a great time. Thank you to anybody who is visiting the stream on a VOD or watching it Victory Live at the second channel. Thank you for coming back and watching History in the Making. And I promise I'll be back in shape and good to go again, like ship shape and good to go again soon. It's literally just, it's so annoying. But yeah, I'll see you guys on Wednesday for one of our whatever multiplayer game we've got going on. I'm not sure what's going to be our stable just yet, but we will make that decision when we come to it. Without further ado, everybody have a great rest of your week. I'll see you guys on Wednesday. Peace.
And I'm gonna stay here every day, 'cause I don't feel like going places. I've been circling the drain, getting caught up, can't explain. Oh, maybe I'm hopeless, but I ain't lost hope yet.